Set up an SMSF checklist. Step 1. Decide on the trustees. You can use individual trustees or a corporate trustee. Either way, you can only have a maximum of 4 members. All members of the fund must be trustees. In the case of a single-member fund, you'll need to find another person to act as a trustee. This person can be a relative, but not an employer. If you choose a corporate trustee, each member must be a director of the company. If it's a single-member fund, then you can act as the sole director of the company. Step 2. Execute a trust deed. A solicitor must prepare the deed. To execute the trust deed, it must be signed and dated by the trustees. The trust deed sets out the rules for your SMSF, and if drafted properly, the fund will be eligible for tax concessions. It's the tax concessions that make superannuation such an attractive investment medium. Step 3. Sign a trustee declaration. Each trustee needs to sign a trustee declaration. This must be done within 21 days of establishing the fund. These can be obtained directly from the ATO, but should be provided when purchasing SMSF document packages from legal document providers. Step 4. Obtain an ABN TFN. An ABN TFN is required for the SMSF. The application for the ABN TFN includes registering as an ATO regulated fund. The application needs to be submitted to the ATO within 60 days of executing the trust deed. These regulations are required to allow contributions/rollovers to the SMSF. Step 5. Create a register. A register is required to record formalities such as minutes of meetings, register of trustees, nomination of members, and a detailed investment strategy. The register can be a simple ring binder. Step 6. Open a bank account. The trustees need to open a bank account in the same name as the SMSF, e.g. John Citizen as trustee for the Citizen Superannuation Fund. The trustees need to provide a signed copy of the SMSF deed and pass a 100-point identity check. The bank account exists to accept contributions. These include rollovers of super benefits and investment earnings. The SMSF will only commence when a contribution has been deposited into the account. A contribution should be made as soon as possible to ensure the fund remains compliant. Step 7. Implement an investment strategy. An appropriate investment strategy that takes the needs of all members into consideration needs to be implemented. Step 8. Annual audit and tax return. An accountant needs to be engaged to lodge an annual tax return. The fund will need to be audited annually with an ASIC-approved SMSF auditor.